History of note-taking in the classroom. To be honest, note-taking has not always occurred in the classroom. In Egypt, from 200 to 300 BC, notes were scribbled on ostraca. This is a small rock that was commonly found, and if you look in the left-hand corner, you can see a little bit of ostraca with what appears to be a shopping list. In Germany, in the 17th century, imagine 16 boys sitting in a circle as a relay team. Their job? To copy down every word of a sermon in 8-word chunks. These 8-word chunks were then brought together to create a complete transcript of the sermon, and you can see that on the right-hand corner at the bottom. And in Shakespeare's time, note-taking was fashionable. You weren't someone unless you were carrying a note table, like the one on the left at the bottom of the screen. These notes were seen as the popular thing or the right thing for people who wished to be educated. And in Shakespeare's time, it was all about being educated. Evolution of notes in the classroom. So talking specifically about the classroom, we know that note-taking started in college and high school levels as a competitive thing. As far as elementary schools, until very recently, most elementary schools were pretty note-free. Notes started in the form of slates in the classroom where students would copy down what the teacher wrote. Oftentimes this was more as a practice for something than necessarily to take notes. The first real note-taking we see in the classroom is paper and pencil, a lot like what we've done until very recently ourselves. Taking the paper, writing notes, and trying to figure out exactly what your teacher was trying to get you to write. Very recently, however, some teachers have been so kind as to create pre-printed note packets. These note packets could then be annotated, underlined as a student saw fit, but the basic notes were already listed for them to prevent any misunderstandings or to prevent any confusion on what the notes might actually be for the test. The next step, is technology really the next step in note-taking? In my opinion, it is. Notes on technology offer benefits that the paper and pencil notes simply cannot offer. Benefits such as notes can be viewed anywhere, simply by using a tool such as Dropbox. Students can insert their notes while at school, and then while at home, or on any computer with internet access Dropbox. And from Dropbox, they can view any and all of their notes with ease. Notes can be written by hand or typed. So we see a picture in the top right-hand corner of the screen of notes that have been handwritten by a student about chemistry. These notes can be simply typed. You can actually type in this function, or they can be handwritten as he's done. And sometimes handwritten is a little bit nicer because you have the opportunity to create pictures and drawings that help you understand what you're writing. The final and probably most exciting thing that technology offers for note-taking is that notes can be searched. These searchable notes make finding anything you have already written easy, seamless, instant. All you do is go through the search window, type in a keyword that you're looking for, and up comes every time that keyword ever appears. And if your Notes app is really good, not only does it test what you have typed, Notes apps can also see what you have written and check what you have written against what you are searching for, as well as looking for the actual word within pictures. This is priceless.